Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing? Welcome in Ravane, and Vincenza, and Rasha, and Emily. How are we all? Today we're playing odd games, strange, weird games. Starting off with Butterside Down by Cal and I keep wanting to call him Lachlan, but that's not right. The surname is no wait. Cal and Lachlan McDonald. Uh I'm doing fine. I'm awake. How we doing? Um, this game has no sound thus far, which always throws me off. Seeing all the pedestrian timorous offerings you've inflicted on us over the last 2 days. That's the thing, right? I kind of set this day up, and then every game has been really weird. However, this one has vibes of, from what I've seen on the Steam page, immediately gives me vibes of like Airport for Aliens, currently run by dogs, which feels like it's in its own sort of branch of weirdness. It's also not solely the vibes, it's also different ways of playing the games. So for example, here we have a desktop of some description. I opened up the game, it opened right onto this. I have no context for anything. I'm going to see if Soundscape, which I'm assuming this is, gives music? Nope. This is... Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of sounds. That's so many sounds. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can I... Okay. Okay. I can stop that one. These are sounds. No, I thought that one might be a song. I was mistaken. Cool. Okay. This is just sounds. We'll come back to this, I guess. How do I close Soundscape? What if loop? I mean, we could loop that one. At least gives us something to work with. I don't know if the vibes are too ominous for what the game's going to offer, but I guess we'll find out. How do I... Oh, return to BC3. Alright. We're going to have ominous vibes for a bit. Or not. They stop playing once you close the program, it seems. Okay, then. It's fine. We'll just live with the quiet. So we've got some games we can log on. Anything in notes? What's the point of all this? There's an icon on my desktop called... I was wondering about that. What is that? Can we look at it? Okay, I think that's actually gonna drive me insane if it keeps looping. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. It's fine. We'll leave it. It's fine. It's all good. Are you still on your desktop? Start the game. Oh no, sorry. Also, maybe I should have my cursor showing for this one. That feels fitting, considering we're... Something's yelling at me about something. But it's fine. There we go. Manual. Maybe that'll help. Nope. Fuck me, I guess. It looks like this computer has like a city in it. But I don't think it does. I don't think it's big enough for that somehow. Uh-huh, sure. Yep. Interesting, interesting. Oh. Oh. You want me to do what? Do the circuits now? Deja vu, find your first glitch? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Bridge circuits. Toggle exhaust fan. Oh, I get it. BSD. Care to share with the class? I don't think I get whatever you're getting. Right. Sorry. So the notes. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So notes are getting added. weird name of the game. Like blue screen of death. Like blue screen of death. Yeah, okay. I'm still waking up. So there's not. Yeah, let's check out that. The truth. Per the getting started guide, how many things can a folder hold? 30. What is described in figure 3 on the second page of the operation manual? Bridging the power circuit? No, that was... Yes? Okay, we'll come back to this once we've actually looked around properly. Was that figure 3? Yes, number 3 was bridge circuits. Options. Full screen. Subtitles on? I guess? We got gamer sound boom, apparently. Oh, it's getting cut off a bit. Hang on. Let me adjust that appropriately. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Slimer FXTM. I feel like if I leave that on, that will drive at least someone mad. Sure is. That sounds too what's what I'm looking for? Not viscous enough to be slime, to my mind at least. I mean, I know slime can be a lot of things, but to my mind, slime would be a bit more gelatinous, you know. Welcome aboard to Twist Introvert and Calolof. I don't know if I said hi.
Sploosh.
Hello, Sploosh. And that's Sushi Dinner. How are y'all doing? Can we please have a pedestrian game instead? Okay, let's play Slap. By Adam Spargo! That name somehow rings a bell, I don't know why. How to play. An ace is worth either 1 or 11. Face cards are worth 10. Number cards have obvious worth. Slap adds a card to your hand and the round continues. Stand your ground. Okay, so it's blackjack. Oh, hi. Hi there. Mr. Adam Spargo, how much are we playing for? We're playing for... Basil Bonser is our dealer. Sure, let's go with 50. Number of decks, 6. What? Deal me in. Hey, this is pretty fun. 308 cards remain in the boot. Dealer has the 2 of diamonds. I have the 6 of spades and 3 of clubs. Let's slap. Yahoo! Okay, cool. I guess we'll stand on 19. Nice. Think. Deal me in. We've got a 17. Ugh. I think we got to stand on that though. Dang. Oh man, and they had of the same suit even. 302 cards remain in the boot. What does that mean? I don't understand. Okay, so we both got the 10 of clubs that time, so we've mixed 6 decks into this, so card counting is harder, I guess. Stand our ground. Nice. They busted. Idiot. Yeah. Another round. Let's just... Sure. Oof. Sure, let's slap. Ooh. Uh-oh. I think I dodged death once. I don't think I can do it a second time. Nice. Did that actually matter at all, whether or not I had stood or slapped? I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll do one more. So does this money translate outside of this game? Or... Okay. I think on a 19 we stand. Nice. Okay, let's call it quits, I guess. Nope, that's... used to have Had no impact on anything. Do we have anything in the trash? Oh, who is this man? I kind of wanted to get Molly on to play this game with me, because this feels like her vibes. I forgot to, though, so... Fell asleep with the TV on last night, and this guy was on the screen when I woke up. Who is he? Who is this man? Is he a bar chart? Is he the Wizard of Oz? Yeah, it is the Wizard of Oz, right? Sure. My haiku. You have no money. The room fills with poison gas. Great disappointment. Oh no. I guess that would be a great disappointment. Not only is the room filling with poison gas, but you also have no money on top of it. Like, that's just insult to injury. Winning money in the game does not earn you any in real life. Unfortunately, no, it would seem. Adam Chess prototype. Board done. Pieces, logic, and code. Not so much. Okay. Sarah, welcome in. My new PC setup. Thank you. Yeah, you know, Windows 11 is just such a disaster. I thought, hey, you know what? Let's take a step back a bit. Why not? Doctor's note, 21st of August, 2004. You can go to the dentist and they'll make you bite a piece of paper. What is happening? Help. Passwords. Contents deleted by admin Basil Bonza. Reason. Never write down your passwords, Adam. I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess that's just basic security pi numbers. Shit. Nothing else in there that I'm missing. It's all just numbers, right? Alright, here we go. 3.141592653589793. Anyway. Note. Can't deny. That's a note. It's all crumpled up, but there it is. Is any of this getting added to notes? Let's find out. Nope. Nothing going on there. Snowwraith, welcome in. How's it going? No, I don't want to play Snap. I don't want to play Slap. What's Wager? How to play? Brannigan's Wager. An ace is worth either. Is this... Negative face cards are worth -10. Punch adds a card to your hand and the round continues. Lay down maintains your hand and the round ends. Win the round by scoring more than the dealer without going over 21 or under -21. You can also win the round by scoring exactly -21. Oh no. Oh no. Hello, Beatrice. How are you doing there? Let's just play with one deck for now. I'm already very scared. Yahoo! Okay, I'm at -16. Guess 716 cards. Yeah, I think it's just as well I only did the one deck. Let's punch. That's... So we're at -22, but we can keep going. We're at -21. Right? Is that maths? No, we're at minus... Okay, -1 is the total there. Okay, I see. I'm getting it. I understand. Uh-huh. I guess we just keep clicking, because... Do you go bust? Does that happen? Sure, let's lay down. We did it. All we had to do was draw 20 cards? Let's bet the farm. To hell with it. Who cares? Nothing matters. Wager up. Lady Luck, lose all of your money. Fascinating. Hey! Apparently we did it. Somehow in there. Ah, we got to 21. So I guess it automatically punched us out. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Oh, I lost it all. Maybe Basil could write you a check. Maybe so. Sadly, I don't know who that is. Can I call someone? Basil! Mr. Adam Spargo, what can I do for you? Hang on, wait. So, am I out of money for wager forever now? Okay. Am I out of money in slap? Oh, a different guy is here. Hello, Grey Michael. Tony, welcome in. How are you doing, lovely? I am... I'm so confused. Okay, money. How to play money. Is it this? Guess Mark's card and he'll give you $1,000. Okay, I don't have any money to wager, but sure, I'm good. What the hell is happening? Unclear. Absolutely unclear so far. I think we're trying to unlock this, which apparently is the truth. And to do that, we need to answer a quiz about things. We've not clicked log on yet. I've not seen the getting started guide. What happens if we log on? Mr. Adam Spargo, ready to get started? Sure. If you wear contact lenses, it's particularly important to wear safety goggles in the shop because A, particles can get under your contact lenses and into your eyes. B, because safety goggles, safety, your goggles, eyes, and contact lenses contact your lenses, eyes. Your contact lenses could fall out and bounce across the floor, costing you time and money. It can be hard to see small objects without safety goggles. I mean, A, I guess. Well, we found the music. It's... what? Help? When something is described as being in your blood, like nutrients, medicines, or poisons, how do you picture that type of distribution happening in your bloodstream? It's like dissolving sugar in water, right? Saturation? The particles are invisible to the naked eye, too small to see. I think of it like, there are little people in my bloodstream that are cashing checks at various banks throughout my body. And with these checks, I get more and more rich as time goes by. There's a little guy who is also a pill, and he shoots medicine at my diseased and decrepit cells, restoring them to their healthy state. There's a whole society down there. Yeah, it's a little guy who's also a pill. I got... so is that a score of 11, or is that a score of 1 yellow, 1 blue? You're driving along when one of your car tires comes completely loose and starts rolling into the opposite lane at high speed. As a licensed driver, you have the responsibility to do what? Chase the tire down and attempt to reattach it to the wheel by ramming it at speed. It's obviously a little pill that's also a guy. Obviously. We all know. Find someone nearby to blame for the malfunction and call your insurance company immediately. Legally, you only have a responsibility to continue to drive as safely as possible until you can safely pull over. Use your horn to warn anyone nearby of danger from the wayward tire. Bring your vehicle to a complete stop. I mean, it's just basic science. Chase the tire down and attempt to reattach it to the wheel by ramming it at speed. What is the first skateboard trick ever performed? Christ Air? The ollie? The jump? That skateboarding is cool and worth spending money. Alright, granddad. The jump. Okay, I'm doing well on yellows. Dark as midnight. The tear of your Achilles tendon attracts predators like a dinner bell. What now? Make a fire to ward off predators. Try to make a weapon. You may need to fight. Ouch! You're gonna be out of work for a while. Greet death with a firm handshake. I like how C isn't exactly doing anything about the current situation. It's just like, done. Down the line, things is gonna be wrong. Let's greet death with a firm handshake. Incoming call from the money men. It's Beatrice again. Hi. Hey, do I look okay today? Is there any blood on my face? I'd go check in the mirror, but I literally can't. Or maybe the honey hen. Ooh, it might be the honey hen. There is some blood on your face, yes. Why would there be blood on your face? What happened? Is that blood? I thought it was some sort of expensive makeup. Looking great as always, Beatrice. Don't worry about the blood. There is some blood on your face, yes. Ah, we got a green point. Sure. The Buntbot is Britain's favourite robot for the 5th year running. Would you buy this robot for your favourite son? No! He has a Morningstar for a hand. That is true. That is probably irresponsible to give to a child. Assuming my son, my favourite son, of course, is still a child. That's a lot of money to be spending all at once. 4,998. Oboe. Oh, best offer? Ah, I'm gonna lowball him. I do not have a favourite son. I mean, I guess technically I don't have a favourite son. E. Yes! He has a Morningstar for a hand. He's got a Morningstar for a hand. Best offer? Ha ha ha, I'm gonna lowball him. Little Twimothy is gonna have the best Christmas ever. You're flying over the Atlantic and have suddenly lost all engine power. What do? Panic. Think about life insurance. Lost engine power? Find engine power. Obviously! Got a problem, find the right solution. Smile. These are the moments worth living for. Stay calm and follow your procedures to get the engine restarted. Just find engine power. Obviously. Oh no, Slim Lim Jim locks your way to work. He doesn't do anything. He just stands there with his weird long arms pointing up into the sky. Why does he do this every day? And when will he stop? We just don't know. We just don't know. He's just hanging out. He'll leave when he gets bored. I think he's just showing off. I'm gonna try to bribe him. He told me that he hates me and wants me to die of starvation. This is... Did Molly make this game? Like, that's not the names I was given of the people who developed this game, but that's definitely the flavor I'm picking up on. We just don't know. We just don't know. Oh, incoming call from Carmen. Hi, Carmen. You look worried. My husband is a bad person. They should get her on board for a sequel. I'm just saying. Should do well, I think. Are we playing a Molly? We are absolutely playing a Molly like. Welcome in, Iris. My husband is a bad person. What should I do? Leave. Does he make a lot of money, though? Leave. You don't need to stay with a bad person. What is the definition of a bad person? Become a bad person. Even it all out. Leave. You don't need to stay with a bad person. What is the origin of the phrase tilting at windmills? From the blades of the windmill tilting through the air. Oh, I love tilting at windmills. It makes you a good investor. I think it has something to do with a Renaissance book about a guy riding a horse at a windmill. I think he was hallucinating? What does this picture of a giant have to do with that phrase? Usually the picture is related. Anyways, this picture is really pissing me off. I need to go find my lance. I've never read Don Quixote, but I'm sure that's an extremely good joke if you have. Oh, I love tilting at windmills. It makes you a good investor. Ah, we finally got a red point. We did it. It's Sven Grundle, everyone. Look at me. Does this look sick? Does this look like a sick man to you? Sven, you are coming in with such an energy. Sven, calm down. What's going on? Do you need help? Depends on your definition of sick, Sven Grundle. Oh, that Highwire act could make us some real money. Clowns are just sick people. Yes. Sven, calm down. What's going on? The spooky Halloween horror has been picking off your friends one by one. Now it's just you and the horror. How do you go about defeating this primordial evil once and for all? Go to the library to research old newspaper clippings. I noticed that one of the options always has initial capitals on all the letters. The soundtrack is driving me a little bit insane. It must be said. I am losing brain cells, I think. This was a powerful choice to start the day with, it would seem. Write him a check with enough zeros to make him stop. Burn down the building right on top of him. That'll do it. That's probably... Oh, 100% intended. I do not for a second believe that that is not an intended side effect. But also... Ah! Burn down the building right on top of him. That'll do it. Landmines, claymores, pits of acid, rabid dogs. This is just a taste of the world of pain I can unleash on people that hurt my feelings. I feel like I should maybe be trying to figure out what the different colours of points and score signify. Like, one of them I feel is we're big on capitalism, big on making money, big on making that cash. One of them is apparently violence, I guess? I don't know the others. Burn down the building right on top of him, that'll do it. Okay, that was yellow, I guess. If you pick D, you are the spooky Halloween horror. Welcome to Necrotic Absurd. How's it... oh no. Your friend Tony has given you stock market advice leading to an investment in failed fast food chain Chicken Hut. You're down $5,000. What's your next move? Most people lose money like this. I need to stop. This is why I don't do stocks. It's worse than the casino. Seek retribution on Tony. It's his fault. He needs to die. It's only down 5,000. With some key market manipulation, we can still turn this around. What a rush! Most people lose money like this. I need to stop. Okay, that was green. The jellyfish. The most mysterious creature on Earth. How do you feel about this animal enigma? Jellyfish are not that mysterious. They're pretty mysterious. IMO. Bad and fried? An expensive delicacy. They're pretty cool. They just float around all day. Hey, I've pissed on a lot of my friends because of these guys. Sure, I've pissed on a lot of my friends. Oh, it's the facts department, is it? Hi, the facts department. What do you have to ask of me today? When is it acceptable to put capital letters at the beginning of words? I still haven't figured it out. Communication is important. I sometimes use them to sound rich and important. Literally no one gives a shit, Mike. It doesn't matter. Only use them at the beginning of sentences and as the first letter in proper nouns. You'll get it. I mean, as an editor, I feel the need to say D, but... yeah. I don't mean to be rude or anything, but why is this guy dressed like that? It's weird. It's not weird. Maybe he just really likes trains? He's a part of the steampunk community. That gear looks expensive. Maybe he's just a rich guy? Oh, I know him. That's codename Kevin. Yeah, he's into the whole steampunk thing. Do some research. It's actually pretty cool. A lot of people do it. Not me, but a lot of people. It's cool. It's a cool community. There are a lot of good people involved. I'm not a part of it, though. I've never been to one of their conventions. They seem really interesting, though. Thanks. That's codename Kevin. Oh no! No! You accidentally ran your cat over with the vacuum cleaner. How bad do you feel? Very, very bad. I feel bad, but he will live. I didn't do shit. He threw himself under the wheels. Oh no, I can't afford to bring him to the animal hospital. I feel very, very bad. A prominent director is holding a casting call in your city. How do you convince him to cast you in his next blockbuster? Cat insurance scam. He'll not cast me. I am not an actor. Acting is a tough gig. Maybe take some acting classes? Film directors only care about money. Bribe your way in. Modern movie directors love method acting. Stage a kidnapping involving the director to show him how you perform under pressure. You know what? You gotta take big swings if you want to make it in this industry. Midnight porcelain makes troubles seem far away, but is just a dream. A haiku, many layered themes in very few words. Cracking porcelain in my backyard, nobody around to stop me. I see this as a reference to the peace you feel taking a paid toilet break on a night shift. Can't beat it. This is why we have the desire to earn money, to purchase the only throne that matters. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna pick B, just because I want to see if it's literally just if you pick the first option you get a green. No, okay. How do you feel about the overwhelming militarization of the police in America? It's bad! It's definitely bad! I literally don't care what happens to any American. America has a real authoritarian problem that is really, 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 really bad for business. Question outside of scope. I have not yet pondered America. It's bad. It's definitely bad. Assessment. Dear Office Worker 0451, we value your employment. As a reward for your service, we have decided to assess you, your co-workers, and anyone you associate with. Today you answered 4 questions for the Facts Department, 1 questions for the Money Men, 8 questions for the Union, and 8 questions for the Company of Jesters. You skipped 0 questions. As a result of your work here today... A doctored image is passed around the office. Was Grey Michael really the killer of Abraham Lincoln? We may never know. Ending 5 of 45. Beatrice was forced to suspend all purchases of drinkable human blood. The Money Men are encouraged to drink bug blood instead. Ending 13 of 45. Molly made this, 100%. The Union secured the necessary permits and funding to finish the promised interdepartmental rapid transit line. Nice job, guys. Good on you, the Union. Oh, this smiling face has got a lot going on. Rotten Rogerio danced on the edge of the chili pot, slipped on beans, went in face down and refused to be saved. Dead. Drowned like a squirrel in a pool. Ending 42 or 45. But for you, it was just another day of work. I don't understand. I don't understand what any of what I did had to do with anything of what happened at the end. Yeah, I think she's probably asleep right now, but I think we do need to tell her about this game, if nothing else. Oh. I desperately wish she wasn't. I feel like we need Molly's expertise in here to know how to answer the questions properly. Did that add anything to our notes? No. So, I don't think that brings us any closer to the truth. Credits. It's Kyle MacDonald and Lachlan MacDonald. Look at them. What a pair of guys. Excellent beards. It might just be the long hair and beard and glasses, but Cal kind of looks like Fizzy. Anyway. Options. No, okay. System? What system? Did we look in this? About this computer. Virtual memory on. Memory 128 megabytes. Storage 50 gigabytes. Unused storage. Network access. Intranet. Sure. Computer name Spargo. Replacement 3. We've got to try and memorize as much information as we can about everything here, I guess. That's... Okay, so storage information... The OS is on Earth. The files are on Earth. Programs are on the moon. And other is on a satellite elsewhere, I guess. Grey, I assume, is just empty? Unclear. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the thing is that's because I know there was something that asked about how much storage for files there was. And is that there's one per each of those blocks, or is it multiples? I guess maybe we'll find some information about that. Camera network. Antenna misaligned. External control server bark strong storage probably. Not sure what swir or burk are. Let's try clicking them, I guess. Oh, sewer, of course. French alligator. But glitchy. And burk. Foreign contaminant. Network offline. Server capacity overflow. Is that Beatrice? You okay there, girl? You doing alright? Storage. Anomalous materials. Uh-huh. French alligator. Command line. Help. Help enabled. Cool. Where? Where is help? I do need help. Let's try calling someone, I guess. Let's call Grey Michael. Let's see if he assassinated Abraham Lincoln. Adam, my beautiful friend. What is up? What's up? I am working on some fact reports. Any weekend plans? Yes, I have some accounting to do. And yes, it is a sport that I play. Huh, I haven't heard of that one. It is an ancient alien sport. Oh, and you play it professionally? No, I play it recreationally on weekends. That's cool, you'll have to show me sometime. Okay, are you available next weekend? I'll have to check my schedule. Okay. Okay. Are you checking? Would you like to talk about something else? Let's talk about something else. What is up? What would you say you do here? I run the facts department. What does facts stand for? Freedom and control through science. Really? No, that's just what we're trained to say. So what does it actually stand for? Pizza Cat, welcome in! I am not allowed to say. We're having an experience. It must be said. How is it going? How's your day? Sorry, just one sec. Cool. I'm not allowed to say. You're not allowed? Says who? I have said too much. On your way to work now, I hope work goes well. Until then, I guess enjoy the nightmares we're hearing today. You haven't said anything yet. Would you like to talk about something else? Not really, no. What is up? What would you say you do here? I want to ask the other one. What does the facts department do? 2 weeks left of work and we'll be finished with work for 2025. Nice. We maintain the truth. Truth requires maintenance? Truth is a living thing. We feed it facts. Like, metaphorically? Yes. And literally. Truth is literally a living thing. I have said too much. Michael. Would you like to talk about something else? Michael! I have said too much. Okay, Michael. Would you like to talk about something else? Let's talk about something else. What is up? Can I ask you about aliens? Yes, what would you like to know? What planet do you come from? I do not come from a planet. You don't? No, I was born on an advanced Dyson sphere. What's a Dyson sphere? A megastructure that encompasses a star. Whoa. Yes, and there are 2 stars in Zeta Reticulon. Whoa. I should go visit soon. You should. I just need to finish the data bridge. The what? I have said too much. I figured you were gonna say that, Michael. Somehow I could just tell. Something in my gut told me you were about to say you've said too much. Huh? Would you like to talk about something else? Sure. What is up? How much do you get paid? Michael will spill the beans eventually. Maybe literally. Every year I am paid 1,000 skuldens. Skuldens? Yes, Swedish alien currency. Swedish? Yes, I am slightly Swedish. You are? I have said too much. Through osmosis. Oh, what does that mean? I have become slightly Swedish over time. Okay. Would you like to talk about something else? End call. I can't talk to you anymore, Michael. Oh. Okay. I feel like Jeep Johnson's the only person we've not seen anything of so far. It's Jeep Johnson! What's up? Are you part of the union? Not much, just working on some safety reports. Any plans this weekend? I'd like to get out and do some fishing. I have never... ... fished. Why do we pause like that? You should try it sometime. It's very relaxing. I don't think I'd like it. Why not? Water, slime, algae. A little slime never hurt anybody. I don't think that's true. Let's talk about something else, huh? Alright. What would you say you do here? I'm the union rep. I do a lot of safety stuff. What do you do for the union? I take care of the employees. I protect them. He's one of us! A little slime did never hurt nobody. Protect them from who? I have said too much. Management, bosses, people who have more power. Like Basil? Basil? No, I mean the people above Basil. There's people above Basil? Yep. They always want a bigger slice of pie. I don't know what that means. Let's talk about something else, huh? Alright. I think Jeep Johnson is quickly losing patience with us. Can I ask you about the Union? The Union. Right, the Union. What do you want to know? Can I join the Union? No, you're in another union. Admin. Oh, yeah. You forgot? No. I was testing you. You passed. Right. Nicely done. Let's talk about something else. Jeep Johnson hates us. Jeep Johnson absolutely despises us with every fiber of his soul. How much do you get paid? Union wage, about 34 grand a year. You deserve it. We'd all be dead without you. You really shouldn't say things like that, Adam. Have you seen what goes on around here? Well... I have. It haunts me. It's not great. Maybe you guys would all be dead without me. I almost guarantee it. I wish you guys would care more about safety. Sorry, Jeep. Zoe, no! Ow! 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 No! Ow! Ah! I've been bitten. Don't be sorry, just be better. He fucking loathes us. I'm so sorry, Jeep. Okay, Jeep. Let's talk about something else, huh? Bye, Jeep. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can make any more progress with the truth. Further getting started guide, how many things can a folder hold? Yeah, nah, I don't think we've seen that. Is this getting started guide in the trash, maybe? Getting started guide. Getting started guide. Start your BC3 journey by clicking around our incredible BC3 OS. The BC3 desktop, quick access to all of your programs and folders. Simply click a program or folder and it'll open. Nice! Extraneous files, images, notes, and programs will be moved from the desktop into the trash after 1 week. Utilize the power of the BC3 to run programs. Run a program and feel the true potential of the BC3. Wow! Pre-installed programs include Call, System, Soundscape, and more. Still not sure what Soundscape is for, but I guess we'll find out. You can put things in folders. Things are things like programs, files, notes, images, and even other folders. Cool! Folders can easily and effortlessly hold up to 25 different things. Log on. Ready to start your day? Click the Log On program and your workday will begin. Everything else will be handled automatically. Connecting you with your work is the primary function of the BC3. Never forget that we were put on this earth to have fun. Don't let anybody or anything get in the way of that. You never know which day will be your last. Thank you very much for reading this BC3 Getting Started guide. I hope you enjoy your BC3 journey, and I hope you have a wonderful life. Thank you. I have to blink because my eyes get really dry if I don't. That happens to everyone. So true, man. So true. Did I write all of these? Bugged questions. Does barn flooring have any effect on fitness of a horse? No, yes, maybe. What does this road sign mean? Left turns prohibited, U-turns allowed, U-turns prohibited, right turns prohibited. Uh-huh. Often caused by absorbed poisons. Choose the best option why gasoline or diesel fuel should not be stored in a barn. Fuel smell can irritate horses. Horses can drink the fuel. What is the first step you should do if you find someone with hypothermia? Give the person hot coffee, provide a thick and warm blanket, move the person out of the cold, and remove wet clothing. Provide warm beverages. It's one of the most common causes of food poisoning. I'm so scared. Steal a car! You wouldn't steal a car. Harvey? Harvey? Check spelling. Green beans. Why does that look wrong? Green beans. Check spelling on green beans. Quotes I like. Bye bye life, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna die. He'd kill us if he got the chance. $40 a month and a shiny tin star. Something is gonna happen. Something wonderful. There is no spoon. Did we read the doctor's note? We did read the doctor's note. 1 out of 0. Obviously. Naturally. What else could it be? It's 1 out of 0. We all know. We all understand what it means. I was going to ask, my only question is why is this in the trash, but I guess it probably automatically got moved. Whoa, that's a cool image. Yeah, but I imagine that it got moved to the trash because, you know, after 1 week it all does. Which is a shame, and we can't move it back. Disk image. I mean, I guess it's not wrong. Favorite movies? The Matrix trilogy. There you have it. Okay, let's check out this program. See what questions we can answer. 25 things. Figure 3 was bridging the power circuits. Who sacked the satellite uplink? Not a damn clue. Jester Squad. Or Vampire Commandos, maybe? Vampire Commandos. Borrow money to buy a television. What do you call yourself? The one, Dr. Pig. The user, the player, Clam Zapper, the fire thief, the red herring, the task manager, the solemn gambler, the question answerer, the installation wizard. The installation wizard. What begins the war for the truth? Operation Disinformation Information Nuke. Sure. What precedes the Eternal Night? How many of... What precedes the Eternal Night? The Liturgy of Cain, the Dance of Darkness, the Gold Blood Communion, the Gold Blood Crown, the Devil's Hour, the Midnight Arrow, the Moment of Quiet Contemplation, or the Shroud of Lilith? Obviously, it's the Moment of Quiet Contemplation. What's the name of Jeep Johnson's hard hat program? Protect your head. Who is the Lord of the Underworld? Lord Mandrew. Skip questions and be fired by Merlin. Nope. Well, there you have it. Asked and answered. Hey Jeep. What do you call your hard hat program? The Union. The Union. What do you want to know? Do you guys always wear hard hats? Always. Even in the toilet? Especially in the toilet. Wow. Let's talk about something else, huh? Alright. What would you say you do here? The union rep. I do a lot of safety stuff. What sort of safety stuff? Reports, incidents, inspections, normal stuff. It sounds important. It is. Spend a lot of time thinking about it. Well, I'm glad someone's thinking about it. Thanks for saying that. You're welcome. I want to talk about your hard hat program. Tell me about it. No, wait. What sort of safety stuff? Watson's inspections, normal stuff. Preventing bad things. Exactly, preventing bad things. Because bad things are bad. Exactly. 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 I'm really glad we had this talk. Me too. So, let's talk about something else. Goodbye, Jeep. I'm so confused. Alright. I didn't even see an option to skip questions. I'm gonna see if I can get fired by Merlin. Mr. Adams-Bargo, ready to get started? Let's get started. Oh, an incoming call from Robert. Hi, Robert. I don't know how you skip questions. Ah, skip question. Gonna skip all the questions. Dear Office Worker 0451, we value your employment. As a reward for your service, we have decided to assess you, your co-workers, and anyone you associate with. With your 21 questions, as a result of your work here today, I need to ask you something. What's up? Do you have shit for brains? Oh no. You sit here every day and you never do shit. Well, you skipped all the questions? Seriously? I mean, Merlin is gonna fire you. Shit, I need this job. Why do you do shit like this? I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to intervene. Sorry, Basil. God damn it. Sorry, Basil. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, Basil. Don't skip the questions. But I had to. That's how I could know it was Merlin. So I guess some of the answers to the things in the truth are relating to different endings you can get. So maybe yeah, you have to go through runs and do like align yourself solely with specific factions. Like maybe if I get a perfect score with the Union, I learn about uh the hard hat program. Is this an IRL notebook situation? The thing is, Tony, I genuinely don't know what I would write. Like, I genuinely don't know what information I could put down that would become of use to me later on. It's like, of course. I mean, I guess it might help to remember the factions, but beyond that... Okay. You know what? I'm gonna wait until the ads are done so that, you know, minimize the amount of stuff that people might miss. But I think we're gonna, having just been in real trouble with the big boss man, I think we're gonna go ask him for some money. Hey, can I borrow some money so I can play these gambling games that are on the on the computer for some reason? Let's have a look if there's anything else interesting in trash. Email. Program deprecated by admin B Bonza. Reason, intra-office call. Fair dues. Sketch Tuesday. It's Sketch Tuesday, everyone. Share your sketches. That's a very good eye, though. It can't be denied. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's call up Basil again. Mr. Adespago, what can I do for you? Can I borrow £100? You need another loan? I'll pay you back someday, I promise. Buying another motorcycle? Aha! No, something else. Sure, no problem. Nice. Thanks, Basil. Now let's talk about something else, huh? Bye! So, I feel like maybe we can get the information about the truth program if we say the right options with Grey Michael. It was like, what was the initiative that killed the truth or something? Maybe that's where the notebook would be helpful, to write down what questions come up and where we might get leads. Unless that's in the notes document? No. Oh. Huh? Oh, okay. So I think so this is writing down the right answers for the question mark quiz. Okay, I'm gonna write down what the questions are though, so that I know where I might need to be exploring. 25 things. Bridging the power circuits. I guess it's French partisans. It's the alligator. It's the only one that's French. Borrow money to buy a motorcycle. What do you call yourself? What do you call yourself? I do, of course, call myself Dr. Pig. What begins the war for truth? War for the truth. The Outer Galactic Lie Compactor. What precedes the Eternal Night? Feels like that might be a Beatrice thing. Dio, welcome in, lovely. How are you doing? That's the Shroud of Lilith, naturally. The name of Jeep Johnson's Hard Hat program. Head protection for dummies. Who is the Lord of the Underworld? Putrid Samuel. Skip questions. Be fired by Merlin. Nope. Cool. But that's the last question. So we have to find out what we call ourselves. Can I... About this computer. Storage information. Have been enabled. Huge enable. Okay. I don't know that the command line is doing very much for us. Note. Nope. On my way to work. I hope it goes okay. I'm trying to see if maybe we've thrown something away that dictates what we call ourselves. Atom chest prototype. Board done now, okay. Disc image, one of my favorite movies. Sulfur copybook, I don't think we've read. Is the game where you date a computer? So I think we're trying to access this locked program, which is new and mysterious, by finding clues that are locked behind nonsense. Sulfur, valency 16, atomic weight 32, citadel 5157000. One of the building blocks of life itself. Ulfa, sulfur. Sulfur is not attracted to magnets. Sulfane. The sulfane appears to take action almost immediately. Len's brow and cheeks become clammy. Len concentrates on the test tube. Beams emerge from Len's eyes and the test tube disappears. Len repeats this process on a larger object. Also gone. Scientists are as yet unsure as to why this phenomenon should occur, but it's thought there should be a simple scientific reason. What that is, we just don't know. I do love nonsense. I'm having a great time. I do also love piecing together information in games. So, like, I will admit, it is terrifying me a smidge, but ultimately I'm delighted. I think maybe I should play this one on stream with Molly sometime. We'll see if we can get to the bottom of this. Any of the soundscapes glitching? I feel like we would have seen it as we scrolled down, right? I don't know why there's these breaks in between them, and whether that's significant. So many facts, so little truth. It's true. There is a lot of data and very little to do with them. I'm tempted to press all sound, but it will be ungodly. There you have it. That's what all of the sounds going at once sounds like. Let's play money. Guess my card and I'll give you £1,000. Make my guess. It's the 7 of hearts. Dang, it was the 2 of clubs. That was less bad than I expected, yeah. One more time. Make my guess. The 2 of spades. Dang. Ah, phooey. I thought for sure it was gonna be that. Call Adam Spargo. What's up? How much do you get paid? What would you say you do here? How did I manage to call myself? So I guess I call myself Adam Spargo. Maybe. Well, it did a big but oh. I forgot how this all works. What's up? What's up? How much do you get paid? How much do you get paid? What would you say you do here? What would you say you do here? How did I manage to call myself? Call yourself the Solemn Gambler. The Solemn Gambler. Ha ha ha. The Solemn Gambler. Check. Incredible. Now the thing is, I feel like it's possible that some of these are going to double up in how you learn about them. Actually, they will. Because we learned about both the Solemn Gambler and the motorcycle by calling people. So I guess maybe we can still call people and hopefully get something. Rotten Regaria, we've not talked to you. Adam Spargo, is that really you? So, from you we can maybe learn about the Eternal Night or the Lord of the Underworld? What's up? I'm just working on some new pranks. What kinds of pranks? Fart bag, ball shocker, the classics. Ball shocker? Yeah, ball shocker. You make me sick. I get that a lot. Whatever. Let's talk about something else. Okay. Adam Spargo, Adam Spargo, Adam Spargo. Can I ask you about purple elf jesters? Sure, what do you want to know? Tell me about elves. Elves are real, they can fly, they're immortal. They're immortal? Yeah, I've been alive for thousands of years. You must be very wise. Not really. I mostly just pissed my time away. Really? Why? I don't know. Nothing really matters to me. Oh, that's sad. Yeah. Yeah. Adam Spargo, Adam Spargo, Adam Spargo. I feel like that path might take us towards the Eternal Night, potentially, somewhere. They're immortal. I didn't know that. I was there when they built the Great Wall. The Great Wall of China. Yup. Wow. Who do you think they were trying to keep out? Wait, what? Let's talk about something else. What did you just say? Adam Spargo, Adam Spargo, Adam Spargo. Alright, tell me about jesters then. Jest is jest. What more can I say? That doesn't even mean anything. A jester is like a box of chocolates. I'm gonna stop you right there. Yeah. Yeah. Can I ask you about purple elf jesters? Tell me more about jesters. Did you ever answer questions normally? Not really, no. I didn't think so. Normal is not my middle name. Right. My middle name is Vern. Whatever. Adam Spargo, Adam Spargo, Adam Spargo. Tell me about elves. We did both of the paths with immortality, right? If you learn the truth, I suspect I won't, but thank you. Hope you have a nice time shopping, Tony. They can fly? Nah, I'm just pulling your legs off. Isn't the phrase pulling your leg? I don't know what you mean. You said the phrase wrong. What phrase? Pulling your leg. You said pulling your legs off. I don't think so. I don't remember that at all. You don't remember? It just happened. I don't know what you're talking about. The phrase, you said it wrong. Let's talk about something else. Why are you like this? What would you say you do here? I run the what's it called? The Company of Jesters? No, not that. I'm thinking of the facts department? Nope. The Money Men? I don't think so. What was that name again? The Union? That's not it. It's the Company of Jesters? Nope, not that. Thinking of the facts department? The Money Men? The Union? The Company of Justice? You don't know your own job? I do. It's the, what's happening? Are you having a stroke? No, I'm fine. What's going on with you? You're not going to answer the question? What question? I asked you what your job was. Please, no. Oh, right. I run the, the Company of Jesters? Nope, not that. You don't know your own job? Oh no, what have I done? Help. Please. I'm gonna answer the question. What question? I asked you what your job was. I run the, what's happening? This is boring. Let's talk about something else. What just happened? What's up? Oh, I'm just working on some new pranks. Shouldn't you be working? Oh, I don't work here. Huh? I just come to use the computer. We did just get jested, it is true. Are these the new pranks this guy's working on? What's so great about the computers here? Nothing. I just don't have one at home. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Adam Spargo, Adam Spargo, Adam Spargo. Shouldn't you be working? I don't work here. Huh? I just come in to use the computer. You do work here, though. You run the, You've never been paid? Nope. Beatrice doesn't like me. Do you want me to talk to her? No! Whatever, let's talk about something else. Okay? Bye then. Beatrice! Spuggo, what's up? Can I ask you about... What's up? Let's be polite to start with. Not too much, just setting up dead drop. A dead drop? Yeah, we do dead drops with the bank. You swap suitcases when no one is looking? Exactly. Then the robbers follow the wrong guy. There are gonna be robbers there? Yeah, probably. It's a huge amount of money. Maybe I shouldn't know about this. Okay, let's talk about something else. Okay. What's up? Can I ask you about vampire stuff? So, you want to interview with a vampire? Yeah. Sure, what do you want to know? Do you have any special vampire abilities? Yeah, I can turn into a bat. Anything else? Strength, speed, telekinesis, invisibility. That's so cool. But if I step into the sun, I die instantly. Oh, yeah. It's kind of a big trade-off. Yeah. Can we talk about something else? Yeah. You don't happen to know anything about the War for the Truth, the Eternal Night, the Hard Hat program, or the Lord of the Underworld, do you? Just out of curiosity. Any chance you wanna weigh in on those? Is it true that vampires drink blood? Yeah, vampires do drink blood. Why? We needed to stay alive. So you take it from other people? Yeah, but never enough to kill them. And then they turn into vampires? No, that's a different process. Oh, so they're just fine afterwards? Yeah, just with a little less blood. Huh. Want to talk about something else? Yeah. What's up? What would you say you do here? I deal with the money. And the money men? Yes, my money men. You lead them? Yes, they follow me. Would they follow you to battle? They would. Would they die for you? They already have. Oh, right. Vampires. Yeah, vampires. Spooky. Let's talk about something else. Okay. I have no idea how to make progress. I'm having a good time, but I'm also just so baffled and lost. What do you say you do here? Deal with the money. All of the money? All of it. Payroll? Yup. Accounts? Yup. Purchases? Yup. Investments? Yup. Acquisitions? Yup. Supplies? Yep. Blood? Yep. Damn, you're good. Oh, I'm not good. I'm great. Fair enough. Now let's talk about something else, huh? You got it. What's up? How much do you get paid? Oh, I got around 100 million a year. 100 million a year? Yeah. Why, how much do you get? You make 100 million a year? I should know. I write my own paychecks. And you pay yourself 100 million a year? Yeah, why not? I'm worth it. You're unbelievable. I know. Wow. Let's talk about something else, huh? How much do you get paid? Oh, I got around 100 million a year. Whoa, you pranking me? No, what would the prank be? 100 million really isn't that much money. Spargo? Specifically talk about the following list of things. Let's talk about something else, huh? Yes! End goal. Let's talk to Basil. We've not talked to Basil yet. I mean, we borrowed money from him. Can I borrow £100 again? Need another loan? I'll pay you back someday, I promise. Buying another motorcycle? No, something else. Sure, no problem. Thanks, Basil. Let's talk about something else, huh? Okay. What can I do for you? How much do you get paid? Not nearly enough. But actually, though, how much? Like 32k? That's only slightly more than I make. How much do you make? 30k? Weird. I thought we made the same amount. They pay us all slightly different amounts. Really? Why? They said something about apophenia? Seeing patterns in random numbers? Something like that. And that means you get paid less? Yeah, it's not great. I'm gonna talk to Beatrice about this. That'd be nice. Thanks, Basil. Now let's talk about something else, huh? Sure. What can I do for you? Can I ask you about your helmet? My helmet? It's just a keyboard. It is? Yeah, it reads my thoughts. It does? I could never use a filthy finger keyboard. Why? They're not that bad. Think about all of the germs between the keys. The germs? Ugh. I'll just stick with my helmet. Okay, sure. Let's talk about something else, huh? Whatever. What can I do for you? What would you say you do here? I manage all the individual departments. Do you have a favorite? No, I can't play favorites. Is it the facts department? Adam, I can't play favorites. So you don't like the facts department? I like them just fine. They're good workers. Not good enough to be your favorite? Adam, let's talk about something else. Okay. What can I do for you? That potentially might get us somewhere, but I feel like it's probably going to be the same conversation each time. Is it the Company of Justice? Adam, I can't play favorites. So you don't like the Company of Justice? Well, they're just fine. They're good justice. But not good enough to be your favorites? Adam, let's talk about something else. Dang it. Okay. What's up? How's it going? Don't mind me, the fact that I've done literally 2 shifts and one of them I skipped literally everything I possibly could. I just got out of a meeting. I need to cool off. Want to talk? Are you on your break? Yeah, I got time. Let's just talk about movies or something. Did you ever get around to The Matrix 2? Yeah, last weekend. I loved it. That freeway chase, right? Crazy. I really want to watch the 3rd one now. You want to borrow my DVD? Sure, maybe you can bring it over later? Totally. I'm gonna have to pop some popcorn. You're gonna love it. I wish I lived in the Matrix. Hell yeah. Feeling a lot better now. Thanks. No problemo. You want to talk about something else? Sure. No, I want to talk about that same thing again, but slightly differently. Bad news? It's always bad news with them. What's the damage? They're cutting the budget. Damn. I'm gonna have to let some people go. Who's getting cut? Not sure. Gotta talk to the money men. This sucks. I hate this place sometimes. Yeah. I don't want to think about this anymore. Okay. I'll definitely make sure not to ask you the same series of questions then. Oh no, whoops! Oops-a-daisy! Oh, bad news? Oops! Whoops! Uh-oh! Oops-a-daisy! The guys upstairs? They have no idea what they're talking about. Yeah, I've heard that. They run this place like robots. It's insane. Bad news? I'm shocked! This is the first I'm hearing of this! What did they say this time? They said I don't need to protect my employees. That's just how you are, though. I'd take a bullet for each of my employees. And you have like 1,000 employees. Exactly. I'd take 1,000 bullets for you guys. Thanks, Basil. Don't thank me. It's just part of the job. Those guys upstairs don't know shit. Yeah. They can kiss my ass. Let's talk about something else, huh? I can't breathe. Okay, then. He's dead. Bye. Have we made any money yet? Well, we lost a lot of money. Is that... It's pretty similar, right? Hey, Jeep Johnson. Punch. 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 Damn! Go again. Punch. Lay down. Damn! Go again. Punch. 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 I don't even know what I need money for. Nice. Easy money. Go again. Go again. Betting the farm. We're betting the... Help. Oh no! Well, that was fun. So, we still need to learn about the War for the Truth, the Eternal Night, the Hard Hat Program, and the Lord of the Underworld. Which, part of me suspects might be about getting a perfect score with each of the factions, if we do our job. So let's try. Your friend Tony has given you stock market advice leading to investment in rising fast food chain Chicken Hut. You're up 5,000. What's your next move? I have won big time. I need to stop while I'm ahead. This is why I do stocks. It's better than the casino. See contribution on Tony. We should have invested way more. He needs to die. It's only up 5,000. With some savvy insider trading, we could easily double this pot. What a rush! Let's try for Lord of the Underworld, I guess, which I assume would be this one. It's the facts department. I don't use contractions in words, but then sometimes I do. That's just confusing, Michael. Thanks for letting me know. I understand completely. I am one thing, and then I'm another. I just use them to save time. Time isn't not money. Same. I use them even when it's inappropriate. Well, I don't know which of these that would be. Only quitters don't win big. Exactly. So welcome in. Maybe same. I use them even when it's inappropriate. Nice. So is it the the weird options and or the violent options? You pass by a local restaurant late at night when it's normally closed and see that the lights are all off. The door is locked and nobody's inside. However, the open sign is still lit up. Can you legally go inside? Yes, they locked the door and are hiding as a joke. No, the hours on the door say they are closed. No, but you may be able to sue them for false advertising. No, they probably left it on by mistake. And even you could get in, there's nobody there to serve you. They're hiding as a joke. Your weird old brother comes over to your house and tries to give you $100. What are your immediate thoughts? Money is good. Take the money. Invite him in. We can talk about the money later. It is not my brother. I reject the question. But he died in my arms. From being weird and old. If you should fall backwards, what should you do to minimize... What should you do to minimize your injury? Do nothing. Paid time off. Kick your legs in the air. Complete the flip. Reach for something. Try to slow yourself down. Tuck your chin so your head won't hit the ground with full force. Kick your legs in the air, complete the flip, I guess. A seabird has built a somewhat unbelievable nest on the roof of your house. What do you do? Not causing any problems, right? Leave it be. An unbelievable nest? Unbelievable? We gotta monetize this. It is completely believable. It is right there. Send that seabird to seabird heaven. R.I.P. Is there anything in the world that's better than a slice of pie and coffee at a local diner? Probably not. After a long day, it's basically heaven. There's probably something better than diner food, yes. How pathetic. A local diner? You clearly never spent $10,000 on boutique pies and illegal offshore coffees in Macau. Better than pie and coffee? How about learning ancient parkour from real French masters in the alleys of Paris, France? The snake god Ralcolaclar opens up the night sky with the hypnotic shakes of his tail. True or false? False. This is just an old children's tale. False. Ralcoloclar died millions of years ago. False. Ralcoloclar was the lunar god of currency and debt. True. I watch this happen every night when I am making swirls in the sky with my electric torch. D? Nice. Hi-Fi water. That shit is great. Call in now with the code phrase woohoo now to get an entire case for half off. Why is there an ad here? Canned water? Stupid bullshit. Gotta love a water scam. Straight up canning rain. Beautiful. Hi-Fi water is not real. Hi-Fi water cannot hurt me. Wahoo. Woohoo! 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 Is it working yet? Someone tell me if it starts working. Woohoo! Woohoo! Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1. What do Polonius and Claudius overhear Hamlet discussing? Bankruptcy, suicide, to be or not to be. Poor Yorick? I don't know. Poor Yorick? Phew. Is doing this to a house badass, or will it lead to divorce? Facts-based answers only. Being able to park your house at work? Think of the savings! I would drive this thing until it exploded on the motorway, brother. No questions asked. It doesn't meet building regulations. I would divorce someone who doesn't care about building regulations. The flames are badass. Unknown how it will affect marriage. I'll drive this thing until it exploded on the motorway, brother. Oh. You look very troubling, Mayor Blade Chippenshatter? Chippenshatter? Hello, my name is Mayor Blade Chippenshatter. My constituents work hard for me, and I work hard for my constituents. Can I count on your vote in the upcoming election? Aren't you the guy that took all those bribes? Nice. Opinion. I think the mayor should not be corrupt. You're dog shit to me. Sellout. I'm voting for the other guy. You won't even make it to the election if you don't end this call immediately, bucko. Do you think Phil Papa Pill's new comedy special was funny? This guy's hilarious. Probably my favorite new wave pill-based slam poetry comedian out there. Phil Papa Pill ate a little man on stage. Isn't this that awful guy that ate a little man on stage? Phil Papa Pill was the highest paid pharmaceutical comedian last year. Who's laughing now? The Orgon Accumulator TM. Experience its many benefits today. This is an interesting scam. I just bought the Orgon Accumulator and I love it. I've not heard of the Orgon Accumulator. Tell me more. Is this an ad? How did this pseudoscience shit get into the system? I just bought it and I love it. The Bunt Bot is Britain's favorite toy for the 5th year running. Would you buy this robot for your favorite son? Yo, he has a Morning Star for a hand. Yeah, I think our best offer, I'm gonna lowball him, is nice. Oh no, I thought it was only 15 questions. At a big city science fair, you're invited to observe the kingdom of the Squigglies through a microscope. You observe a society on the brink of collapse due to poorly managed crops and government corruption. Do you have the responsibility to help them? Yes. Providing food to such a tiny society would be easy. Yes. Arm the rebels and prepare for the smallest, bloodiest coup in history. Conditionally, we would first need to figure out if they have the currency, labor, or knowledge to afford our help. No, we do not have the ability to communicate, so we should not assume they need help. Smallest, bloodiest coup. Smallest, bloodiest coup. The majority of humanity has been wiped out by strange supernatural phenomena. What do? Smile for the last time. Life is about to become a nightmare. Find a source of food and water, form a community with like-minded people. Try to survive. Find out what happened. There may be a reason for all of this. Money is now worthless. Find the new currency and exploit it. Probably A? Target acquired. Should I take the shot? Take the shot. Eliminate the gold bastard. What is going on? I have not been informed. Fish are an expensive hobby. Take the shot. Don't shoot the goldfish. What are you talking about? How could a goldfish be a target? It's a fish. Eliminate the gold bastard. Think fast. Is it necessary to carry your driver's license with you while operating a motor vehicle? Yes, it is absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary. Yeah, you should definitely have it with you while driving. Yes, obviously! Do you think I was born yesterday? Yes. Credit card, debit card, driver's license, checkbook, money. Gotta keep a full wallet. I'm not sure which of these would be... I mean, it would be B or C. Probably, do you think I was born yesterday? Nice. Incoming call from Titus Novellius. What are stars and how big are they? A star is a luminous celestial sphere of plasma held together by self-gravity. They are unfathomably large. Stars are like huge fusion reactors in space. We orbit around a star, the sun, and they're huge. Bigger than you can imagine. Stars are like huge energy in space. Huge energy spheres. I don't know. It's all above my pay grade, honestly. Stars? They're holes in the celestial spheres. Holes through which the light of the heavens shines, and they're big. They only seem small to us because they're hundreds of miles away. What is the safest way to climb a ladder? Harness, spotter, crash mat, 3 points of contact at all times. Gotta be fully naked. It's the only way to gauge humidity, wind speed, air pressure, and body temperature. It's the only way. Simple. Don't rush, look straight ahead, and maintain 3 points of contact with the ladder at all times. There's nothing to it. Just remember to pull the ladder up behind you. Gotta be fully naked. Always. Assessment. Dear Office Worker 0451. We got 21 questions for the Company of Jesters, and skipped 0 questions. As a result of your work here today... Grey Michael failed to completely redact the Men in Black from a sensitive document and was killed in a targeted car bombing. Oh no, Grey Michael, I'm so sorry. The money men failed to balance the books and were forced to sell the blinds to pay off their debt. Beatrice is almost instantly turned to ash. Chief Johnson died from eating an unclean salad. Putrid Samuel, Lord of the Underworld, returned to the office and splattered Rotten Rogerio with a single, bizarrely precise strike. We did it! We successfully killed all of them! Oh ho ho! But for you, it was just another day of work. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're maybe getting somewhere. So we have Lord of the Underworld. It was Putrid Samuel. I should write that down because I don't think we can access the notes while we're there. Solemn Gambler. Alright. We have about 10 minutes left with this game. Do we try and speedrun to unlock the truth? Running through the workday? I think we do. Let's get started. I'm just gonna pick... Well, I don't know. I feel bad running through this game because the dialogue is delightful. But also I want to know what's in the truth. I want to know! It's a very strange game, this one. Nah, I want to read the scenarios. You know what? We're here for the choices. We're not here to win the game. If you want to play the game yourself and find out what's going on, check out the link in the description and or the pinned message in chat. Incoming call from the Money Man. Is there blood on your face? There is blood on your face. There is some blood on your face, yes. We're going with the facts. Facts department this time. Strange supernatural phenomenon. We've had this one. Find out what happened. There may be a reason for all of this. Everyone was talking about cubes these days. But what is a cube, really? Without all the math, without all the science. What makes a cube a cube? Who wrote this? This is a stupid question. Not answering. A cube can only be defined by maths. I do not understand this. A cube is anything that looks squarish and doesn't roll away. It really is that simple. Mathematicians hate my tricks. Cubes are anything that look like dice, no matter the size. People love to buy cubes for almost any reason. Much more profitable than prisms. I don't know. TTRPG stuff can get a lot of money in. A local child walks up to you holding a fresh apple. But it has a worm sticking out of it. Gross! How do you help this unlucky child? Grab the apple and suck the worm out of it. Problem solved. The worm has contaminated the apple. Throw it away immediately. Huh, that's kind of cool. I'll just buy the kid a fresh apple. There's still a lot of good apple there. Just cut around the wormy bits. Wouldn't want to waste. You work in a remote lighthouse and your only co-worker has become violent and detached from reality. What do? Fake your own death and drive the bastard over the edge. Go to a safe place and call for help. Conform to this new way of life and resume operations promptly. Tell your co-worker to stop. Remind them that this behavior is illegal. What are the proper procedures if you are found to be felony trespassing on the hallowed ground at your local cemetery and subsequently awake the ghouls and ghosts interred there? Bribe the ghouls and ghosts with infernal currency. Immediately strike the first ghoul you see. Make it known that you are not to be messed with. Inform the offended party of right to visit bylaws recently passed in your municipality and show paperwork proving your visitation is legal and justified under said bylaw. Apologize for your mistake and use your provided PPE to temporarily banish the undead parties back beneath the earth. It is said that when you die, Anubis will weigh your heart against a feather. If your heart is heavier, your soul is consumed by Ammit, and if it is lighter, your soul ascends to a heavenly existence. What is the fate of your heart on his scales? I'd just slip him a few gold coins. Lighter, heavier, whatever. I do not know enough about his system to guess the result. I've never lost a fight against a dog before, and I won't start now. I'm getting into heaven. I've got jokes for the big man. I hope it's lighter. All you can do is try your best every day and hope it all evens out in the end. Incoming call from King Donut! It's King Donut, everyone! Hey, have you seen my credit card? I can't seem to find it. Can you hold that thing still? I'm trying to see something. The card you're literally holding? Don't waste my time, Donut. It's right there. You are holding it in your left hand. Stop messing around with your credit card. It's not funny. Something bad could happen. Incoming call from the Union! Hey, buddy. I know you're just sitting at a computer, but you really should be wearing a hard hat. Do you want to tell me about this hard hat program of yours? I'd be happy to if you want to feel like talking about your program first. Just saying, Jeep! That makes sense. Thanks for letting me know. But I'm not at risk of anything hitting me in the head. No thanks. I'm actually kind of looking forward to being dead. Oh. Do they pay you a lot of money to talk on and on and on and on and on about hard hats all day? Oh, it's the company of jesters. Some guy just beat the shit out of me in a parking lot. I didn't even do anything. You probably did do something. You owe money again, don't you? Typical. For real? Do you want me to call the police? Oh yeah, that was me. I mean, you were pissing me off. You probably did do something. You're taking your vacation at a beautiful underwater hotel off the coast of Mexico. While looking out on one of the portholes, you see this guy swim up and tap on the glass. He has no air tank, no scuba gear, and you are 200 meters under the surface. Call hotel management. This man needs help. Tell him that he is going to drown. He's trapped. Grab something hard and try to break the glass. Take a picture for proof. Evidence of elusive sea people? I'm gonna be rich. A spooky Halloween horror has been picking off your friends one by one. Go to the library to research old newspaper clippings. Midnight porcelain makes trouble seem far away, but is just a dream. A haiku. Many layered themes and very few words. Thank you, Emily. Stretch and hydrate. I should do that. Your friend Tony is giving you stock market advice. Chicken Hut's dying. Most people lose money like this. I need to stop. Oh, it's Jellyfriend. Scientists have begun to refer to a cloud theory when referring to network-enabled computers. What is this cloud, and how does it relate to computers and the internet? It's virtual monetization. They charge you for the internet, the computer, and now they can charge you to access your own data. First it's the web, and then it's the cloud. What's next? The sewer? Oh, or maybe the wind? Piss off! The only way a cloud can connect to my computer is through a particularly unlucky interaction with a lightning bolt. The cloud is a large network of internet-connected servers that user data can be stored on. Do you think Pill Popper Phil's new comedy special was funny? This guy is not funny. His jokes make me want to throw up. Now you see, this makes a bit more... now that previous one we had before makes a little bit more context. Phil Popper Pill. This guy is not funny. His jokes make me want to throw up. Pill Popper Phil's new special was designed to elicit laughter. I don't think it's very funny that he markets himself as a comedian for kids. He just pops pills on stage. Pill Popper Phil was the highest paid comedian last year. Who's laughing now? Who do you think DB Cooper actually was? Who? DB Cooper's actual identity remains unknown. The guy who made away with all that money? I wish I knew. Who knows? He's just some guy, right? Some random guy. No comment. Piss off. Your 14-year-old horse has begun absorbing the habits of other teenagers through constant internet usage. Designer jeans, emo music, slam poetry, etc. How do you feel about this development? Anger. Those are my designer jeans. Glue factory. The horse is using the computer without my permission. I would never let a horse into my house, nor would I let it use the internet without supervision. A horse that understands modern teens would be invaluable to any marketing department. A gnome takes a short nap under a tall mushroom. How does this make you feel? The life of a pensioner. That'll be me someday. The mushroom is not tall. The gnome is just small. Little guy should get back to work. There's money to be made. Jesus Christ, this is making me nauseous. Holy shit, I'm gonna throw up. What the hell did you make me look at that? The worker ant. God's perfect creation. How do you feel about these little guys? The worker ant is an important bug. I respect them. They work hard, I work hard. They worship their queen. They take no pay. It's admirable. Oh, I hate these guys. They always get in my mouth when I'm laying in the dirt and eating my crackers. Worker ant is an important bug. Chimp soda. Take a slurp. What is our job? Chimp soda literally bribed me. I love chimp soda. Monkey water. What about it? What is the question? Is this an ad? On the work computers? We did it! Grey Michael deployed Operation Disinformation Information Nuke. Fact-checking is now a real and effective political strategy. That was some bullsh... And yeah, the rest, I assume, are all... Well, you're gonna be different. Rotten Rogerio wrote a letter of resignation, took off all of his clothes, and walked out of the building. He was never seen again. But for you, it was just another day of work. Okay, so I think we know how to get the remaining answers to the questions. But I think we're gonna call it there for Butter Side Down. What an experience. Had a great time, but also help. I think it has reconnected some of the synapses in my brain to go to the wrong places. What a prank! So I'm gonna go to a quick intermission, switch games. Next, we will be playing a game called Good News. Let's hope it is! Oh no! See you soon.